Good morning, friends and gamers and gamer friends. Happy Monday. How is everybody today? I see I already have Powerhouse in the house. Good to see you, Powerhouse, over here on Twitch. Glad to have you on my stream. Today is Monday. It is Memorial Day in the U.S., so that means many people are not working. Who might be working? Who would be working if it wasn't a quarantine? They might not be working. I have some more hits to do today. This is going to be a short stream. I've got a lot of other things to do also. We got a couple of kind of important Scorpion Monkeys wars later. So we got a few things to do though. So I got some more hits to do that we will take care of those. And we will catch up on the Unfuck Yourself calendar. Might do some Town Hall 13 attacks. We'll see how much time I have. And then the other thing we have to do is we have to stock the bracket of the ESL India seeding cup that's happening right now because we have a Scorpion Monkeys team over there, and we'll see how they're going. Hey, Creek, how are you this morning? Good to see you. I see you are all up for Fury Cup. Alex Mighty, how are you, Alex Mighty? Yeah, I am streaming. I actually had a war hit this morning that I tripled. Can you believe? It was in a... Oh, I don't have my lights on. It was in like a legit... Oh, my lights. Okay, I gotta go turn my lights on. It was in like a legit tournament, and somehow I managed to pull a triple out of my butt. So, you're ready for Fury. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go turn my lights on in a second. Okay, so I have a remote control for those lights, but for some reason the remote control was not working. So there we go. Now we're better. I don't know if it's better for you or not, but it feels better for me to be lit. I'm lit today. Lit. Creek is ready for Fury Cup. That is fantastic. I don't know if we're ready or not. I think so. You know, we had two teams start out in Fury, and only one of them made it to playoffs. First round of the playoffs. I guess we'll just have to see how it goes. I don't know how it's going to go. We will have to see how it goes. So, all right. I am still trying to get settled with streaming on all of these other platforms. It's going to be a killer match. Oh, you think so? So the Fury Cup roster that I've got for that is like the same roster that we were using mostly for our Pinnacle team in Asia. So it's one of the great things about them is they've been kind of gelling as a team, and right now half of them are in that ESL India competition. So hello, Count Burrs, how are you today? How's Count Bursy boy? I'm gonna plan a war hit while we chit chat because I have war hits. I have a bunch. Okay, so I have 2 that I have to do here in 3 hours. That should not be that big of a deal. We are not winning this war. Maybe I can pull another triple out of my butt. Let's see. Even a blind squirrel. You know that saying about the blind squirrel? Uh-oh. How come I lost my video? There we go. That saying about the blind squirrel and how sometimes even a blind squirrel finds a nut. That's me in triples. All right, so what do we have left here? And did I get tripled? I did not. Yippee! No triple on me. So usually I pick the one with the lowest percent because I feel like my tripling... Okay, we got a 69 on number 3. Ooh, a 57 on 4. 52. Okay, someone already claimed that one. 68. 73. 71. Oh, we got a lot of kind of low ones here. 71. Let's look at that one and then we'll pop back up and look at that. You can't wait for later. Stress. Are you stressed out for later, Alex Mighty? Why are you stressed? Yes, I did find a nut. Hey, Bursy. Oh, Bursy. Ooh. Bursy being naughty. What kind of stress are we going to have later, Alex Mighty? Are we going to have no crying cup stress? Is that what you're looking forward to? Are you in the no crying cup also? Burrs. Naughty. Oh, the tryout. Oh, you're your King Alex. Okay, that's good. That's the stress you're looking forward to. Okay. I have trouble keeping track of the names when they're not all exactly the same. So you are crying. Okay, you should be crying. D-Money is tough, man. But King Alex Mighty, see, you have this thing going for you that you don't know about. And I don't know if I should tell you, and then you'll know about it. But I think I'm going to tell you anyway. So, and it's this. I desperately want to be able to field Scorpion Monkeys teams in Benelux, in ESL Benelux tournaments. And right now I've only got 2. So... So you better be good enough. That's all I'm saying. You better be good enough. You beat SMK in Practice Wars. Okay, well, which SMK did you beat, Burrs? There are 40 of us. About 40 competitive players on the roster. So I need your team. Well, see, that's what I'm... Well, I don't know. We maybe need you on the team. I don't know. So this was the 71%. Do I like this? So I kind of decided that I'd been working on all of these different fancy attacks and that really I'm just good at Yeti smashing and I should just do my Yeti smashing and forget all this other fancy ass shit that doesn't ever work for me. So I've been Yeti smashing. This is not a particularly good base for a Yeti smash, however. He says, Countber says, Matt, Yasin, RT, Toby. Oh, and you beat them. Were you part of Belium, or what were you part of there? Swedish Arm? What were you part of when you beat them? No, Belium, okay. Let's see. Let's look at this one. You had some mercenaries. That's fair. I thought that's all Belium had was mercenaries. And does it have static clan members? Lord Humongous stepped in this morning to save the day. Saved monkeys from having to forfeit a war. So everybody give a nice round of monkey cheering for Humongous. And somebody please figure out why I do not have the SMK Sting emote on my list anymore. Like, you all have it, and I don't have it. So... where is my SMK Sting emote and why is it not here? That makes me sad. Because that means that I can do it's a triple, but you know what? Humongous didn't triple. So that seems wrong. Plan A and B field and you had to go to plan C. Well, at least you didn't pull out a breadstick like Toby. So yeah, I don't know where my SMK Stingy... Why has it disappeared? Stuff is like so random. And now I can't close this box. I have so much trouble with this stupid emote stuff. I have trouble with the emote stuff on Twitch. So... it's so used it exploded. That could be. I mean, that actually is the one legit thing that maybe makes a little bit of sense. Okay, why is this a mess? I literally am kind of a noob. I'm like, right now I'm streaming on all these platforms and I can't actually tell if anybody's chatting with me on them, and that's just kind of a problem. I've got, like, I'm on Mad Cat and I'm on YouTube and I'm on Facebook and I can't tell if anybody's chatting with me. So you really felt bad for Lando and his right. I felt bad for him too. It was like a kind of heartbreaking, wasn't it? You are seeing a YOLO-trone. Are you looking at this base I'm looking at? If you could YOLO-trone, it might be. I am not seeing a YOLO-trone because all I see is Yeti Smash and whether or not I can Yeti Smash. And so earlier today, I did actually triple in this war. And I will tell you that my plan was for a solid double plus prayer. And somehow it worked. I'm not going to Yeti bat this, because to Yeti bat it, you have to, like, send a wrecker in to these 3 whiz towers or somewhere over here. on this thing and get rid of all that splash, which is too far from the town hall. And then my bats end up frying on the town hall, and I hate watching my bats fry on the town hall. So I'm going to give that one a flat up no there, Humongous. That's something maybe you have mad ass skills that I don't, but I really hate watching my bats fry on the town hall. You'd go at the town hall bats. Why would you bat this out from 3 when all, like, you go in at the town hall, but you don't get any splash at the town hall because all the splash is out here. This is like a multi over here. Why on earth would you try to bat out something where all of the splash is not near your kill squad? Yeah, I don't like it. Your Yetis will make it to the eagle. Yeah, okay. Bonk, bonk. Well, look at all this splash over here, though. It's like, I do not like your plan at all. Humongous. I refuse. That is not happening. Totally not happening. Not happening in my lifetime. So you need to play more tournaments so that you can show off your mad ass Yeti bat skills, Humongous. Okay, so I'm not gonna bat it out like he's talking about, just if that is in anybody's question. So, but I could jump right here. I could put a jump right here, Yeti into it, and then possibly quad quake it like right here, and it would open up all the way to this inferno and to this eagle, which leaves one scatter and that inferno standing, probably. And maybe I just throw my champ and pray. I think I'll do that. There will, yeah, Yeti. Do you think Yeti Smash is a good idea, RT? I'm thinking I might Yeti Smash. Can you imagine that I might Yeti Smash? Should we see what ST did? I mean, ST Yeti smashed it. Why did he give such a low percentage? Oh, he went in there. Yeah, I don't want to go in there because everything, like right there, everything will get all like spread out. Let's see if that's what happens. Does everything get all spread out and fries? Yeah, see, it got all spread out. I think you want it more concentrated. I still might not. I mean, I'm not even remotely saying I'm going to triple, but I think I have a good chance of getting more than a 57% double if I go in the way I'm talking about. So that's what we're going to do. What about a Suilalo? What about not Suilalo? So I'm thinking about putting hogs in the CC here. Oh, look. Because if I put hogs in there, then I could throw, like for my funnel, I could throw the siege barracks over here. And potentially those hogs will come around down here somewhere and maybe get out some of these defenses that I don't have a good plan for other than prayer. So if I do that there, this actually, are these all ground? Ground. Okay, that one's ground and air. Is this one ground? Ground. So we got 3 grounds, we got a cannon. I'm thinking about an E-drag funnel over here. Okay, great, because these storages are so heavy that if I threw an E-drag in over here, maybe it gets enough of this stuff down. There's no air defense here. Because what I don't want to do is I don't want to jump in here and then have all my troops leave over this way. They need to kind of go in. So I want to throw something over here. I'm thinking about an E-drag. Maybe on that gold storage. I think I better put an E-drag in there. If no Tesla's near. There's probably Tesla's near. Let's should I watch the replay again and see if there were Teslas near? Because he went in right up there at the top. He like quad quaked and went right in. There's 2 Teslas. But they're 3 Teslas. Okay, so the Teslas are going to fry my E-Dragon. That's a bad idea. RC will pull them. Let's see what RT's saying about the RC pulling them. Hey, Bernardo Magalhães. I'm good. How are you? Good to see you, Bernardo. Bernardo is watching us on YouTube today. So now can I comment over here? Oh, this is not on my comments thing. I have to put a comment over here. Okay, now I have an active comment stream there. You made a new base this morning. Okay, wait. What the 3 Expos a Tesla farm? Okay, what are you asking about there, Bursey? I mean, I did see that there were 3 Expos and a Tesla farm. That does not mean... So here's the difference between me and somebody who's good at this game is I look at that and I go, huh, there's 3 Teslas and an Expo. Or 3... If there's an Expo farm and Teslas here, it's going to be really hot. And now if you were good, you'd have a clue on what to do about that. And if you're like me, you're like, huh, look at that, it's going to be hot. And then you just hit anyway. He stacked all the point target defenses. I know he did. I see that. So maybe I should throw an ice golem down there. Yeah, let's throw it. Maybe I need an ice golem. It'll last for about 3 seconds, but maybe that's better than no ice golem. All right, we're just gonna hit because I'm tired of thinking about it. Golem, or 2 ice golems, one ice golem. I'm just gonna go with 1. So I was gonna pop my siege barracks down over here on this camp. Now the problem is if I would normally warden walk up here, but if I warden walk and I throw that ice golem in, there's a risk of the healer swapping. So I am not gonna warden walk. Instead, I am going to replace another one of my healers with another ice golem. Do 2 ice golems and a couple of yetis to clear this stuff out. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do. And then so we're gonna swap out one of those healers and one of these archers for another ice golem. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. This probably won't triple, you know that, right? Did you guys know that? You already knew that, right? You already know that it's not going to happen. Okay, but we'll do it anyway. So, siege barracks, 2 ice golems, couple of yetis here, jump here, yeti, 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 heroes, blah, 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 jump in, quad quake, like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right there. That's where I want that quad quake, is right there. So that is, let's see if I can manage that. All right, we got it. Let's go. Attack. Confirm the attack. Attack. All right, so siege barracks. 2 ice golems. A couple of yetis. Let's let that run for just a sec. Jump. Oh, I froze the wrong thing. I needed to freeze that Inferno, and instead I froze the Eagle and the Scatter. I know I missed the Scatter. This is going to be DOA, my friends. I'll pick off a few more percent because my goal here was to make sure I got something more than what the previous attacker did, and he had, what, a 50 something? So we'll get that, but that's not a very good hit. Humongous, it does not look like a triple. It looked kind of bad, actually, if you were to consider all things considered. Hello, Bamboo 770 on Mad Cat. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Nice hit. It was not a nice hit, LH. It was a bad hit. It was mediocre at best, although it was better than a breadstick. So we'll just go with it's better than a breadstick or a donut. We're going low carb today and making sure we get something better than a breadstick or a donut. You loved it. You're a weirdo. Okay. ST to donate. All right, I guess that means not me. All right, now we have to pick another one. 91, 69, 82, 78, 68. 7 might be our victim. Well, let's look at these bottom ones. Sometimes there's an easy one in there. Hello, Lando. How are you? You egged the Team Queso players. Oh, better than the Team Queso players. Just some of them. How's Lando this morning? It's early for you, isn't it? 8, 9, 10, 11? Yeah, it's early for you. So, I am not at all... I am feeling very, very, very not confident in my clash skills of late. Even though I managed to pull a triple out in a little tournament war this morning. That was crazy. But I am not feeling confident in my clash skills lately. So. But also, you know, Lord Humongous just gave me that double, or that triple, because he had the base claimed first. And then for some reason he pulled his claim off and let me hit it. I didn't say I wanted it. He just pulled his claim off. And then as I was looking, I picked it. I think that was the one. Wait, that wasn't the one. I did the other one. Forget it. I saw your wall breakers fail and your blimp fail. I saw it. Lando missed it. Humongous had a hit that was nearly a breadstick, but didn't quite make it to all the way to breadstick status. Toby had a breadstick. We had a rough morning. We had a rough morning on that match. Okay, I have a hair or something in my eye. Okay, so we need to plan another hit so we can get the troops cooking. So what am I seeing here? Splash, 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 splash. Town hall, single, single. Splash, splash, splash. You cut your breadstick in half. Was it a week too? That's kind of true. It wasn't a great double. But you know what? You had a wall breaker. Like, you know, I was actually on voice with Tony Stein at the time, and Tony laughed, and he's like, wall breakers always fuck you. And I'm like, they do. And then we saw your blimp, and I'm like, oh, the blimp will be fine. And then, oh, it didn't quite get to town hall. So what am I going to do here? What am I going to do here? This is sort of ugly. Maybe. Maybe I don't like this one enough to do anything with it. It doesn't really look like a Yeti Smash base to me. And that really is the only thing that I have any level of competence in. I mean, I could. One could funnel in right through this throat and put their jump spell on this whiz tower. But then all the troops would kind of sweep around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, see, that's too big for a quad quake to get all the way to the town hall. Yeti bat. What's with you guys and the bats? So here's the. I guess we already have the double. So you could think about throwing like that Yeti bat hit where you throw the wrecker in and get the wrecker going in here, and it probably gets, you know, your kill squad with the wrecker probably gets down that whiz tower, probably the 2 scatters, the eagle, the other whiz tower, and then it's going to peter out. And you could freeze here and ice golem here. The problem is that my fucking bats are always frying on the goddamn town hall. So if I can't see a way to get to the town hall, then I don't want to do it. And all of the other directions where you come into the town hall leaves these scatters up. And I don't really want to try taking down. They take forever. Oh, of course, one freeze gets these. It's like I need extra freeze then, though. I don't know. I'm not sure, RT. I don't like. It feels really precarious to me. It does not feel like a plan that I'm confident I can execute. Oh, you know it. You know it, Humongous. I'm all about that triple layer wall break. It's like surprising I haven't done it already. Look at buddies or hit. Okay. All right. Do I have to? You'd think that I would like watching replays more, wouldn't you? I might need 4 wall breaks. All right. Well, he's got E-Drags. E-Drag's not a bad idea up there. If you had a Coco Loon, it would be a better idea. Three is easier. Do you like, it seems to me like you got lucky on that wrecker making it all the way to the town hall. It just doesn't seem like my wrecker's gonna make it all the way to the town hall. I mean, if it did that, then the Yeti bat's no problem because there's almost nothing left. But see all the spells he had to use to make everything happen there? I don't know. I just feel like my wrecker won't get that far. Like, really, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers of wrecker? I mean, that's not normal. That's not like a normal wrecker performance. My wrecker's gonna go through the town hall and off the map on the other side. Okay. It's like when you forget to jump off the plane in Call of Duty and it lands you, like, out in the danger zone. All right, well, RT thinks I can Yeti bat this that way. So let's just, you know what? We have nothing to lose because I don't really have a lot of hope of doing much good anyway. So let's see. Yeti batting normally is some Yetis and some healers and, like, 5 bat spells and probably a poison. Probably a couple of freezes. Probably want an ice golem in the comp. Rage. Right? Is that what we need? Maybe an extra freeze. We will lose the war. Yes, we will. It will not be the first time we've lost the war, Artie. Oh, what's this? Get on the highway. Get on the highway. What kind of highway do you think I should get on? Like highway to hell? I'm on the high, but that's like that's an AC/DC song from a long time ago. The highway to the danger. Fletch! Put a super wall breaker. The wall wrecker as insurance to break through another wall. In the wall wrecker. You want me to put a super wall breaker in the wall wrecker? I don't. Does anybody have them? I mean, I can ask for them. If anybody has them, maybe I'll get one or two. I am pitifully so. That one of the things that I became aware of over the weekend is that, like, I get really good and famous clashers that watch me all the time, and I didn't know that they were like super good and super famous until I start to see them like on the maps in the ESL, playing for various teams. And now I'm all nervous. Like, I'm even more nervous now because some of you are like watching me and you are super good, super famous clashers that like why are you why are you watching me? I'm bad. Uh-oh. I have to I gotta read in. Your name shows up in red and it's harder to see. Nestamakunen. Nestamakunen. Highway to Hell is a good AC/DC song. Yes. Well, you need the super wall breakers. Humongous. All right. So, we have people bitching and moaning about getting too many donations too fast. Gotta love that. You gotta love that particular brand of bitching and moaning. Bod Marley. Okay, Bod Marley. If that's your real name. All right. So this was this war. I'm pretty sure that I have another war hit, so we're gonna let this one train up. I guess I'll claim this. It's probably gonna be a disaster, but at least I will have followed the guiding instructions of RT. You may go cruising later. Tom cruising. One of like my formative childhood memories or young teenage memories is Tom Cruise in that shirt and his underwear sliding across the floor in his socks from Risky Business. That's like a formative memory for me. Just saying. Now that we're on the Tom Cruising bandwagon. Okay, I have to do something here. I need more. I just need a metric shit ton of Yetis. Oh, hey, let's do a Coco Loon. Let's do a pro-ass move and throw a Coco Loon in there. Who gonna win? Probably not me. You like how his teeth don't have a canterline tooth right in the middle. Why have I never noticed that? That sounds weird. I'm going to switch my accounts over. And while I'm at it, you all can enjoy whatever stuff happens to be on my account swap screen. Are you enjoying it? Why don't you use hybrid combo? Because I do. I mean, I practice with it, but I'm not good with the queen charge part of that, and so it's very precarious for me. And I get 1 stars almost as often as I get triples. And I don't like 1 stars. 1 stars make me sick. So I go safe. Go safe or go home. And Sui Lalo I don't use typically because loons scare me. Okay, well, humongous. Now, like, I have to like look it up I have to like look him up on Google. I have to find my other accounts and make sure I'm not missing any war hits. Because sometimes I get really close to missing war hits because I'm chit chatting with you all. Go and look Itsu movies on. Oh yeah, I know. Okay, but see, Lando Gaming is in the house here, and Lando Gaming is the inventor of hybrid. So if you wanted to learn hybrid, wouldn't you think I would learn it from Lando Gaming? Right now, I'm going to, but it's not the hybrid. Like that part of it is not the hard part. The hard part is the part where your queen has to do something. Once you get your queen to do something, the rest of that hit is easy. It's the part where you have to get your queen to do something. But that's the same issue that you have with anything that's got a queen charge, is you got to get your queen to do something first. And if she doesn't do it, the whole thing is fucked. And that's what happens to me with hybrid. Okay, so I want to see Tom Cruise teeth. Okay, I'm looking at him straight up. Oh, you're right. It's just not centered. It's crooked. He's got a crooked smile. Huh. I didn't know that. I did not know that. It's perfectly centered. I'm aware that the funnel is a key point for pretty much every hit. I have to tell you that I think the funnel is always a key point. Like, if you don't funnel, you're always screwed. Okay, let's take a peek at this war and make sure I haven't missed my hits yet. 1 hour and 30 minutes. I have 1 hit left. I've already done my Town Hall 11 hits. Jacks are rushed 13. Okay. So I think yeah, okay, so sometimes Raj leaves us notes. 2 dragons, a loon. CC has 2 and a loon. 2 dragons and a loon. One of these I already hit. I already hit that one. Oh, Raj hit that for an 82. Okay. Oh, I might need to hit this. I might need to clean up an 11. Jack, because Jack's a 13. So Jack can, well, he's got low heroes. It's always hard for me to know, like, does my 12 with max 12 heroes have a better shot than his 13 with rushed heroes but some max troops? Like, he's got max P.E.K.K.A, so, it's just hard to know. It's hard for me to know. Hyper's Maximum, hello, how are you? It's Enchiladas Monday. No, I had enchiladas yesterday, Humongous. What are you talking about? It was enchiladas yesterday. Is it F Logic? God, I need to bring my monitors closer to my face or something because I can no longer read what you're all telling me. And now I've screwed up with the lights and it's just, oh boy. Oh boy, we've got problems here. It's one logic. Okay. Hi. You missed a triple in 40s. Yeah, I did not get a triple RT. Oh, you mean I'm not watching it? That's true. I'm not watching it. Was it yours? You should have warned me you were going to hit, buddy. Then I would have stuck around. I went over to UGW because I think I'm going to hit this thing. I think I will have to clean up after Spartacus. Town Hall 12v11. I have failed this. The 12v11 fail is the source of the KTM Mobile Gaming dip fail emote. So you all should just be prepared with the KTM Mobile Gaming dip fail emote because this is the kind of hit that is very likely for me to dip fail. Lando Ladas. I totally did have enchiladas yesterday. We didn't talk about them, but that's what I had. The Mexican restaurant near us has what they call the quarantine enchilada pack. And so you call them up and you order the quarantine enchilada pack with chorizo and the spicy sauce, and it comes, and it's not, it's like they've fresh cooked it, but it's not meant to be eaten directly. It's meant to be like so like you have to take the enchiladas, they're in a foil pan. You have to dump the sauce on and you stick it in the oven and heat them up more. It's not like they're cold, so they've prepared them, but anyway, it was delicious. Can you join my clan? It's one logic. There's a clan. I'm typing the name in the chat. It's called You Got Wrecked. Literally anybody can join it. If you read the clan description and use the password, you can join the clan. And you will stay in the clan as long as you do your war hits. And if you don't do your war hits, you will get kicked out quickly. That is the only rules for this clan. Well, and don't be an asshole and be a decent human. Okay, so there's a lot of rules. I'm full of rules and regulations. So if I threw a quad quake right here, I get into a lot of stuff. Because this will break into this compartment, it'll break into this one with the eagle, and then I can throw a jump back here to pull me into these other two compartments. So this is looking smashable with a quad quake jump. Lando ladas are ready to eat when he puts them on your plate and puts them on your phone. I don't know why Lando hasn't sent us his enchiladas. You should rename to Christine the God. Why do you say that, Toby babe? Are you just saying that because I happened to triple today? And I'm like super mad about it because, because Shide was supposed to stream it and he didn't show up. And so I did my fantastic tripling hit and there was nobody streaming it. Like literally every single Scorpion Monkeys War that ever happens gets streamed except the one that I triple on. So, did you see? I did see your hit, Toby. I was watching it live. It had that problem of being, if I remember correctly, a lava loon, and doing what happens with them. Good morning, Kingdom Kid. How are you? It was drag. That's right. It was drag bat. But it had that problem. Okay, so it had that problem of starting on the opposite side of the town hall, and then the bats working their way around. There it is. I was having trouble remembering it was exactly. But you know, that's because I try to scrub out of my mind all of the things that fail miserably. So those blimps hated us. Well, it just means that like we can say that the blimps hated us and blah, blah, blah. But really what it means is that whoever designed the base baited it a little bit somehow. You're blaming the blimp. Okay. I just had an argument with RT about whether or not I could Yeti bat a base because I'm pretty sure my bats are all going to fry on the town hall. So, the blimp just hated you. All right. Whatever you say, Humongous. If that's what's happening, that's what's happening. If you are hated by blimps everywhere, that's on you. That's all on you. Okay, I need to get rid of something. I think this ice golem is the thing that needs to be gotten rid of. I don't think I use an ice golem in this comp usually. Yeah, now the numbers are nice and even. Oh, I could have given Chomp my ice golem. Damn it. That was a waste. Ice golem, Becca. We gonna wait till someone fills your CC? What are you asking about, RT? You mean here in UGW? Well, if somebody filled my CC quickly, then I would go ahead and hit. But if not, I'll probably switch over to a different place. Blimps are so judgy. They are so judgy. That is true. They're not. So here's the thing about the blimp. The thing about the blimp is that because of the way the Yeti AI worked when it first came out, and the relative strength of the Yeti, the blimp, which had been like a ridiculously underutilized siege machine, suddenly became exceedingly relevant because it flies directly at the town hall, and if it makes it to the town hall, then you know you're going to get that town hall down literally no matter what. So now they've changed that, and so it kind of goes back to being like a little iffy on whether or not that's going to work. Humongous. I was on Voice with Tony Stein, and he can tell you I did literally, I did really have a good scream. Do you guys want to see it? You want me to like pop over there and show it to you? It'll make me feel good. See, I have almost a clan castle fill. Aha, Warfodder comes over to give me a wizard. Thank you, RT. RT is Warfodder. All right. So are you guys ready with that dip fail emote? Humongous, Humongous always calls a triple. So sometimes you're right, but you were not on Voice, so you did not hear my plan for that base, which was I'm going to funnel in over here, I'm going to funnel in over here, I'm going to jump to the town hall, I'm going to quad quake behind it over the expo farm, and then I'm going to pray that we get all of those infernos down. That literally was my plan. It was town hall, quake, prayer. And Tony Stein heard it, so he knows that was my plan. So if you tell me that I don't have a plan for the triple, I'm going to be like, well, considering that I'm really not much of a believer and my plan usually involves prayer. That is true. Kingdom Kid. Yes, he's got the dip fail emote ready. All right. So what did I decide I was going to do here? I decided that I was going to, I think, quad quake right here. Quad quake right here. And then jump back here. Yep. All right, this probably won't work. This probably will not work. M39WB, hello. The order is jump, rage, quake, prayer. Yeah, that's probably correct. You decided I was gonna... I decided that I was gonna make sure I got a fucking double. That's what I decided I was gonna do. Because I made a commitment to play that tournament with Toby and Kazu because they wanted to play it with me. And, but they know I'm not good. I mean, both of them sometimes watch my stream. You know that I am not an exceptional player. So, but they've all conscripted themselves to play with me. And so I just feel like I need to deliver the double. So I did my best, and somehow, sometimes even a blind squirrel finds a nut. And now Count Burrs is going to go, a nut? And he's going to give me the salacious face. So have you guys had enough of me chit-chatting about this, and you think I should just do the hit now? I think I should make sure that I have all my spells before I do it. Uh-oh. Oh, I do. All right. What? KTM and Jack 6 and 9. Yeah, I'm taking 9. Hopefully, I don't fuck up 9. I mean, hopefully I do fuck up. Hopefully, I fuck up 9 so bad there's nothing left. I do that pro-ass move, hopefully, and take down all the buildings and get a triple. Okay. So let's go here. We shall start out right here with my fine warden. And we'll let him do a little walking. A P.E.K.K.A. over here, and a king. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. Come on over this way, Mr. Warden. This way, okay, there we go. There's a little ability. Jump back here. Where's my queen? Why is my queen not in there taking down the clan? God damn it. See, this is where things go awry. And suddenly the clan castle is still flying and you got nothing to take it down with. And that, my friends, is always a problem. Because this is, I'm screwed on that. My queen went outside. This is probably not going to triple for all of the reasons we've already talked about. Oh wait, my queen's on him. Maybe I will overpower it. Despite my complete and utter failure to funnel my queen, there is the potential here that we could see a triple. And that would invalidate the need for the dip fail emote. At which point you will all say, oh, thank God she didn't dip fail. There it is. Look at that. It looks like a triple. See, it did not look like a triple. It looked like a big problem. So, but I got it. All day. Freeze the clan castle troops. I'm never really clear if that's going to help me. Because eventually you gotta, if it's a dragon, eventually you gotta kill it. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have to tell you. I just got, let's find it. I just got a text from our ESL India team. I might have to pull the bracket up. They won their first round 11-10. Prashant tripled. Nice. So we are on to, that is fantastic news. So our ESL India team got a bye for the round of 256, and they just won their round of 128. So they'll be in for the round of 64 tomorrow. So for those of you who are monkeys and know who these people are, it's Tony Stein and Bubblehead Mung, and Prashant are the three that are that are regular standard monkeys, and there are a couple others that we added to the roster. So let's see. Let me throw some more oil on my hair. It's barely dripping. What? Why? What is Humongous talking about? Why do I not understand what Humongous is talking about with oil and hair and dripping and scarf? That is just confusing to me, Humongous. I don't really know what you're I don't know what you're all on about. Let's see how the clan games are going here. Oh no. I hate clan games. I really hate clan games. Look at that. Can you believe I managed to not dip fail that? I mean, that looked like a dip fail all day to me. And if it didn't look like a dip fail all day to you, you weren't looking. So now we're back to the part where it's lucky and I'm the blind squirrel. All right, switching accounts. Let's go back to the one in, well, let's make sure. We're going to make sure that I've done all my war hits here. Yes, Mean Christine is done and Initzerk is done. Okay, fine. It looked like a triple from the start. It looked like hot garbage when my queen was on the outside and there was a dragon and 2 loons frying all my troops in the middle, Humongous. Hot garbage. All right, I'm going to swap accounts. I don't think my troops are probably all trained up for 40s yet. So we're going to go over to regular old wrecked and just make sure that I don't have any more hits to do there right now. I have my accounts in too many clans, and I find it highly confusing what's where and what's when. So prep day, 20 minutes of prep day. All right, so I don't have to do anything here yet. Oh, look at my little 10 is in. It's possible that in 20 minutes my 10 can do a hit. Let's see. What do we got on the other side there? Oh, I might have to hit some 9s. Looked like a hot guitar solo. Did it look as hot as my character in Call of Duty Mobile? Let me tell you guys, I have the hottest character in Call of Duty Mobile. She is awesome. She cost me a metric shit ton of money, but she is amazing. Okay. I'm pretty excited for our India team. That's like super cool that they're doing that. Okay. She's a hip cat. Sometimes your characters die because they're looking at her. That's probably true. Vital Sabix. Hello, how are you? Lando's laughing. Okay. Well, that seems fair. I mean, I kind of want to just show you all what she looks like. I know this is a Clash stream, but I'm going to show you my Call of Duty mobile character just because she's awesome. And you should see her. Because if you could reincarnate with any sort of like physical presentation that you wanted, I think this might be how I would reincarnate. Maybe. Yeah, probably. Somehow the Call of Duty managed to like nail my aesthetic with this character. WD69, hello. Is it your birthday? No, that's like a joke. Next year's the big 13. We had a whole discussion in the Scorpion Monkey server today about how old people were. Somebody was under the mistaken impression that it was all adults. And I'm like, no, it's not all adults. It's defo not all adults. All right, so here we go. This is her. You guys, yeah, I gotta like show you. I mean, look at how awesome she is. Is she not the most awesome character like ever? I mean, she's gonna kick your ass, right? That's why I'm fond of her. So there you go. That was my little vignette of non-Clash content. But I will now stop it before there starts to be outrage. You've seen me shoot people? I know. I shoot a lot of people. I shoot more people since I got that character. I'm pretty sure. So back to the clashing. Wrecked. Okay, I was going to pop over to my 10 and ask for a CC fill because we might be able to do one of my 10 more hits on stream then. So let's go here. Bluebird Softball Cookie is now hosting me for 26 viewers. Well, thank you, Bluebird Softball Cookie. I totally appreciate that hosting. How is the Bluebird Softball Cookie realm today? Clash with Boss YouTube. How are you, Clash with Boss? And the Hoff? It's going great, thanks. Clash with Boss, not Clash with Boss ET. It's not LH's birthday. That's some kind of a joke. I'm pretty sure that's some kind of a joke. So we were going to... On my other iPad, I'm switching over to my Town Hall 10 so we can get a CC fill and maybe do that hit. Lando put super magnets in your backpack to attack bullets. Oh, yeah, well, that's probably true. Sparhawk9597, hello, how are you? Enos the dog, hi. Sparhawk, hey there, okay. And now I've got a follow. Somebody's following me from Gonzas0509. Thanks for the follow. It does look like a Bluebird raid. Thank you for the raid, Bluebird Softball Cookie. You're awesome. And Babalukin, hello. Toby Babe, pushing in Legends on 2 accounts. You have good luck to you. I'm only gonna... I think I might push on 1 account. I think. So... Yeah, humongous, that's totally not true. I'm pretty sure that it is it's the other way around. You are projecting your own thing. I'm off. So humongous is talking about when we play Call of Duty, and I am off seriously trying to kill the enemies and clear the map and pick up all the good guns and stuff. And he's over there throwing shit at Lando, like flashbangs and stuff. So, Sparhawk, you're chilling on a rainy Monday. It's rainy here too. I'm in eastern Pennsylvania. Where are you, Sparhawk? I have a blimp. A blimp is not like a commonly used thing on my Town Hall 10 hits. Well, let's just request the clan castle. And if we have to come back and do the... Once the war map is shown, we'll figure it out. You're in Cape Town, South Africa. Wow, well, I'm like in eastern Pennsylvania in the U.S., and it is similar. It's kind of chilly and rainy, too. So there, I don't know if that's... Is it a universally chilly and rainy day? Let's ask Lando. Lando's in California. And Humongous is in Missouri. Is it chilly and rainy in Missouri and California today? Something is off with my troop comp here, but I could do a hit. Sunny and 80 in Alabama. Nice. I think that's nice. Humongous is hot and sunny. Okay, I have not had hot yet. It's just been chilly. I mean, it's supposed to be like the first day of summer here, and it just doesn't feel like the first day of summer. 75 and sunny. Isn't it always that way in California? Mr. Lando? Mr. Lando Gaming. I have to figure out what's going on with my comp and why where's these extra I need 10 more from someplace. Oh, it's all archers. That's why. I don't need these archers. There we go. All right. Let's find a match. Let's find a match. He's looking at the temperature in his thermostat. It's hotter outside. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure about from. Lando, are you from California? You just are. I know he's in California. But I don't know if he's from California. RT is also in California. Are you from California, RT? You are building the trolliest bait base for Shide's tournament. Toby Babe, which account are you taking in Shide's tournament? Oh, Lando is from heaven. Well, I mean, he's got that voice, so maybe that's possibly true. You built a base today, but you don't know if you like it? Humongous, it's a little early for you to be up and building bases. I mean, usually you're not up this early. Usually I can talk to HT this early, but... Elon Tusk, you are top 300 right now. Will it last? Can you hang on to it? I don't want to hit that for 10 trophies. Lando, are you laughing because you're from heaven? He's going to take Morgan Freeman's spot soon. That's possibly true. I'm very self-conscious about my accent lately because I was told I sound like a Canadian. Not that I have anything against Canadians, but I sometimes forget how Midwestern my accent is. And then it gets pointed out, and then I listen to it, and I'm like, oh! Do I want to hit that one for 16? Is there a chance that I don't triple this? Oh no, it's only got 846 dark. I need more than that. I don't sound Canadian. I sound British. I don't think I sound British. There's nothing wrong with. I mean, I like Canadian. Like in general. I mean, I don't. Uh-oh, we got the in it. We got Toby Babe showing up with the in it unit. Ain't it? Unit. Oh, that one looks good. Only 6. I want more than 6 trophies. Should I not be whining about the number of trophies yet, or is it okay? I can't figure out, like... The streaming tools on Mad Cat are horse shit. Can I just say that? They're horse shit. I should stop streaming on there because their streaming tools are crappy. Actually, it's the same thing as true of Facebook. Hello. Okay, what do we got here? 8? Am I going to hit one for 8? No. Hello. All right, I'm going to pretend that I know. Is this Neath N3Oaf? Neof Gaming? Nuff Gaming? Ifwen Gaming, if you've said it backwards. I'm having trouble with your name there, Mr. or Mrs. Gaming. Gaming. You shall just be called Gaming, which is what Humongous decided to do right from the outset without fretting over the first half. N3. N3. I didn't want to attack that. It didn't have enough trophies. I have to try to get up to Legends, and it takes a long time to get up there if you're attacking bases that only have 8. Here we go, 31. We can attack this one. Humongous. This one we can attack. We have a Quad Quake, Single Jump, Yeti Smash. We have this Scatter over here that is down. That's something to notice. We have air defenses kind of centered. So I can't like bang. Usually I like to bang down an air defense with my Warden Walk if it's possible. That does not look possible here. So that means for me that I might want to jump in on the broadside of one of those air defenses. I don't like it when the air defenses take down all of my healers, like right from the outset. So the question is, do I have a Coco Loon for a pro-ass move? I do. Look at me with my pro-ass Coco Loon. Are you guys all impressed? I've learned something from streaming, and that is that all the pros will tell you to use a Coco Loon, even though you think it's going to be a waste of space in your troop comp. It won't. The pros all do it. It's not a waste of space. And in fact, probably I'm an embarrassment to Clash streamers everywhere by the mere fact that I have used only one and not multiples in my troop. Come on over here, Warden. All right, see, you see how you have to attract him? He like needs luring. Oh man, I'm having trouble. As you can all see, I'm having trouble. I don't really want this to be. I guess we'll take a slammer now. I wish that my healers, whatever's going on down here, needs to stop. Let's freeze that up. Okay, so far so good, huh? This does look like a triple Humongous. Coco Loon is overrated. Not enough. I don't care about the loot as much. I mean, I'm still trying to loot, but I'm more worried about trophies because it's much easier to stream when you're in Legend League and can just do your hits bang, 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 bang than it is when you're not and you have to wait. I did not even pop my slammer. Look at that, 31. See? That was the right one. RTM only a tripling machine when we're not in war. As soon as we're in war, it's fucked. Have you, like, my hits in 40s have been atrocious. Have you been watching my hits in 40s? They're just bad. I am not a Clash God. Just because I had a triple this morning. Okay, and now I have to show it. You guys, I'm going to show you my triple from this morning. Because why wouldn't I? Clash Goddess? I don't know. I think neither of those is true. It's more like, I seriously do think that it's more that idea of sometimes even a blind squirrel finds a nut. Because I'm gonna show you this hit that I did. Now Humongous has already seen it. But okay, here we go. Let's find it here. So here we go. This was the base. This is the base. You see, Humongous, you call all of them from the start. So my plan, I'm just going to tell you my plan. So when you watch it, you'll know what my plan was. My plan on this base was to start out with a Warden Walk over here on this workshop. Plop a Siege Barracks over here to funnel this side of it. And I thought I might need something else with the Siege Barracks. I think I dropped a Yeti or my King or something over there. And then my plan was to kind of let that run a little bit. Yetis all the way in between here. Jump over the wall into the Town Hall. Quad Quake behind to open up the Eagle and all the way to the scatter shots. And then you see those 3 Infernos back there? I was like, yeah, I'm not getting those down. It'll be a decent double. Those won't all go down. That was my plan. Oh yeah, and I knew that I might have problems with my troops leaking out over here. So I was going to throw my Royal Champion and try to get her to take down this Archer Tower to make sure more went in the middle. So that was my plan. My plan was those Infernos, yeah, those are probably not going down. That was like fully my plan. But you do see I have the pro-ass move with the Coco Loon. So we got that going for me. And over here the Siege Barracks is out, so that happened. Here I've lured, I did effectively lure my Warden over with all these Yetis. And see, Royal Champ, she went and took that down. Now they all had to go in the middle. And now here's the part where you go, okay, well that did what I thought it was going to do. And now the rest of it is just like, this is the prayer part. But since that's not a thing for me, then I don't really know what this was. Besides just blind ass luck of a blind squirrel finding a nut. I just got fucking lucky. Everybody watch and take notes. Yes, see, watch. Watch and take notes at how sometimes you get lucky on shit. Because that's what this was. And then I actually had extra spells, and I had my queen ability, and I could swag a lot of stuff. I mean, there was just like a lot of shit left here living. I don't really know why. Dot Architectress must not have expected this to be Yeti'd because it just wasn't like trapped out to thwart me at all. So there you go. That was the lucky hit of the day by Christine the Mean. Lucky me. Everyone is just writing Goddess over and over. You know it. Look at this tiny little base. Isn't it cute? Everybody except RT, who knows what happens on my other account all the time in 40s, where I screw it up, like, on the regular. Alright, we need to switch back over to 40s. There's probably that thing is ready for the war hit, maybe? Not OP. There is a guy in the clan called OP Builder in Scorpion Monkeys. He's pretty OP. He triples a lot. Actually, my favorite thing about him, though, is listening to him talk to other people about their hits on voice. I love it when he gets on voice and they talk through their hits. Okay. But he doesn't do that very often. There we go. Are we trained up? We are 3 minutes from being ready to go on this hit. This is the hit that RT says I can do. What are you laughing about, Lando? You're laughing about how I like to listen to OP Lucas on voice? I find it fascinating the way he talks to other people about their hits. It's I don't know. It's sophisticated. And yet not pushy. All right, so this is the one that RT says I can Yeti bat. This hit is all for RT. RT says I can Yeti bat this. So let's look at it. Let's remember. Oh, you're laughing at Humongous. Okay, that's good. Well, he is funny. It's true. So RT claims that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers of wall break are possible with my wrecker, and that I should let that thing go for its 6 layers of wall break, and then I should bat out the backside of this. Lando does do sophisticated YouTube videos on threeing bases. I have watched them. He is an international gaming legend. He's an international gaming superstar. Championship winner. Okay, so RT claims I can do this. He claims that 6 layers of wall break are possible. So what do I have in my comp? Let's see. 4 healers, so I did not plan for a Warden walk. I basically planned Yeti spam. 2 Yetis each side. Wrecker up the middle. Heroes, Yetis, bowlers behind with healers and whatnot. Freezes for the backside whiz towers and 1 ice golem. I don't think this is gonna work. I mean, I know you think it's, let's watch this hit. I know he thinks this is gonna work and he has high hopes in me tripling this, but I just don't think it's gonna work. I'm very deeply skeptical. Because pretty much you gotta go charge your battery. Why does this not surprise me? Hey, Wets, how are you? Good to see you, Wets. So see, this is hybrid. So somehow this attacker has like the next level moves. And effectively got a wall break and got his queen to go in and took down the town hall. You commented on YouTube. Why am I not seeing these comments? I'm not seeing the comments. Where are the comments? I'm having trouble with the YouTube. Oh, that's on Facebook. Oh yeah, you're Bernardo. I saw those. I said hello, right? Yeah. Well, maybe you didn't hear me, but I did see you over here on YouTube. I'm sorry, I was looking on Facebook. I did see you. And hello. So this attacker managed the queen charge effectively, but it would appear that this attacker has not watched the Lando videos on how to do hybrid. Because that is not a very... Like what is with all of these leftover spells? Oh my god. That went poorly. It went very poorly. This poor attacker. Had no heroes. Okay, this attacker had no heroes. Had a warden and no heroes. Well, screw that attacker then. That must not have been a queen. What? That could not. Why? I swear there was a queen. Yeah, there was a queen. Oh, no king. Okay. People always ask me, oh, can I war with heroes down? I'll just hit lower. And I'm like, no. Because all it does is put us at a disadvantage. You want to war with heroes down? You have to go find a clan that doesn't care if they win. It's hard for me. Like, that is one thing that I don't have is a clan that I don't care if they win or not. I still care. I care enough that I think if you're going to try to war, that you should try to war and you shouldn't war with your heroes down. Unless once in a while you need to fill in your roster for numbers or something. Okay, I never would have done this hit. This is an odd hit. I don't want to watch it again because it's making my eyes hurt. OP attack on there too. Is that yours, Phantom? Look at RT. Was it an 11? Okay, fair enough. Should we watch RT's? We'll watch RT's hit on there too, because it's apparently OP. Lando will be proud of his invention. Have you learned to hybrid well from the hybrid master Lando? I have not learned to hybrid. I have it, like, I was watching a video, but I have, it's like I have a hard time seeing the hybrid pathing. And, like, when somebody else does it, I can totally see what they're doing. But somehow when I go to try, oh, look at you with that next level wall breaker ass shit there, RT. You're all getting fancy on us, buddy. And was that 2 layers of wall break right there? Okay, so like here is where I get confused. Because that didn't quite, like, I guess that's what you wanted your hybrid to do, and then you're just going to loon out the town, or blimp out the town hall. Okay, I see it. I have a hard time constructing it. It's like I have a hard time constructing the path. That's looking like a nice hit, though. There, RT. There it is. Beauty of a hit. Very nicely done. Very nice. Okay. I'm gonna do this Yeti bat hit that I think is not gonna work, RT. I just don't think it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it anyway. Because you have a claim that it might work. And so, let's try. So I'm gonna put a couple of Yetis over here. They're probably gonna get killed by the champ. I mean, maybe I should throw a warden up here and do a little... Can I do a warden walk with only 4 healers? Not for very long, but that could help me set the funnel okay. And then my king and a couple of Yetis over here. Wrecker in between. Boink, 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 boink. So the wrecker right here. Yeti's behind. Let it go for a long time until most of everything is down. Hopefully even the town hall, and then throw in some bats with a freeze for this compartment, a freeze for this compartment, and an ice golem for this one out in the open. Alright. I never know where to put my royal champion. She is always a problem. Okay, so my king, a couple of Yetis here, wrecker, Okay, which part of those 6 walls was that wrecker supposed to do there, RT? Do you remember that part where I was supposed to have the wrecker go through 6 walls? I'm having trouble with how that was supposed to work at this point. Because it seems like it did not work and my wrecker is dead. And now my bats are all going to fry on the town hall. See, like I told you, all my bats are all going to fry on the town hall. Yeah, that was just not. There were, like, it was supposed to, the wrecker was supposed to go through 6 walls and it literally went through 2. Two walls. I told you that wasn't going to work. And now you're telling me I'm supposed to have ice golems in the comp. Well, that did not happen. And then my wrecker was a piece of shit. And it literally blew up very, very early. And then the whole thing was dead. So I don't even know what to say except for that it's really hard to execute somebody else's plan. And I probably should have just gone with my own. Because that was really pathetic. This was a pathetic hit. It's not going to help us at all. So RT, here's what I have to say to you. Screw you and your wild ass plans. Your wild ass wrecker plan for 6 wall breaks. That's some kind of a fantasy land that is not going to work in my world. Ever. Oh, look at how much of this base I took down anyway. That bit. I think I've checked on all of my streams that this is not for kids, so I can say that bit a big dick. That bit a big dick. And I do not want to train up Yeti Bat. I don't like Yeti Bat. I really don't like Yeti Bat. Except once in a while you'll find a base that it's good on. But, man, there's so many bases where I just watch my bats fry on the town hall. It's just not my favorite. Yeah. Headhunter. Now we just need Chris and Skulls to triple and we win. I'm going to tell them I'll never listen to RT. His plans are full of unexplained shenanigans. Okay, well that sucked. So how much time do we have left in war? 1 hour, 27 minutes. That will be enough time to forget about how shitty that hit was. And have we finished clan games yet? We have not. Oh, God, I hate clan games. I hate clan games. I really don't want to do any clan games. What's this? 3 stars only in the first 60 seconds. Okay, well let's go. Let's see what we can do in the first 60 seconds. That's a lot of points for this. That's maybe 3 builder base hits will get me those 500 points. At most it'll be 3, because I will certainly get at least 1. Maybe 2 stars in the first 60 seconds. I still have 40 seconds left on those first 60. I do need that town hall to go down, but I think it'll go down. or Builder Hall, I guess, if I wanted to be more correct about its name. Builder Hall. Is SMK doing any tournaments today? Yes, we are. So we this morning had the Facebook, the CML Facebook Esports War that I had desperately find a sub for, and Humongous saved the day. We lost, but that happened this morning. And then we had our ESL India roster competing in the first 2 rounds of ESL India Cup today, and that happened. And now later on this afternoon, we have the No Crying Cup. So that is at 3:45 Eastern, I think. And I believe Shide will be streaming that one. Hi, Lucas. How's Lucas? You missed me talking about how much I like listening to you on voice, talking with other people about their attacks during war. Because I did talk about that. And then hopefully you missed the part where I start a war hit. Hopefully you missed that part. Less chatting and more building. I am a fangirl. It's true. It's true. Yesterday I was a fangirl of Lando and Juan. But today I might be a fangirl of Lando and Lucas and Demo, maybe. I can't be a fangirl of Toby today. Maybe next day. Toby's got to wait his turn. Demo is a sweetie. Okay. Is he your sweetie? I like Demo. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be. I'm not worried about it that way. I don't really care, honestly. So I have to get another star in the first 60 seconds to finish this clan game. So one of the things that I am liking about Demo is it would appear that before Demo came to join the Monkeys, Demo did some coordination. Demo was a clan rep for some things. Demo has some organizing ass skills. That could be helpful because, in those ESL matches, somebody's got to take the lead. Hey, Lucas, we need a Scorpion Monkey. We need a Scorpion Monkey team in the next ESL Benelux. So, is that my best account? I guess it depends on what you mean by best. I have 2 Town Hall 13s that are roughly equivalent. I guess this is probably my second. How are you going to get a team? Well, I know it's Benelux. So I think the rules say you need 3 from Benelux, right? So if we can convince him, we have you in JVS, and then we have to find at least one more skilled as hell Beneluxer to join the Monkeys, and then we can fill the others in with other European. Well, I guess it could be anybody. Like we could make Lando play, right? But you want Demo? See, there you go. So we need one more Beneluxer, and then we can put Demo in there, and then we can grab our 5th. You can totally have Demo. I didn't mean to deprive you of your Demo. Oh, there you go. Lando's a Belgian immigrant? Okay. Well, Toby's also over there in Europe, so it would seem like we should be able to put together a team for ESL Benelux. So, because the Benelux thing, first of all, you only have to be 16. So that is a benefit to some of you. So, but I totally, I can't even tell you how thrilled I am that we have a Scorpion Monkey team. Okay, I have to tell you a story. So we have a Scorpion Monkey team in the ESL India tournament that just literally they released the signups like 3 days ago. So we had to scramble around and get our India roster together. We got it together. We got a team in the tournament. Oh, hey Ralph the Viking, how are you over there on YouTube? Good to see you. So we got this team together for we got this team together for the ESL India thing, and you know the rule set. The first part of it, this is structured differently than the U.S. Mobile Open. It might be like the Benelux tournaments. I haven't spent a lot of time looking at those Benelux tournaments, but the way it was structured is the first tournament is a seeding cup, which means that they let anybody join, and I think they're playing down to like 8 teams, and then those 8 go through some series of I think round robin tournaments like I've seen in the Benelux tournament to figure out who's the best. I think that's how it's structured. But the first one is this seeding cup where they would let in up to 2,048 teams and they're going to play down to 8. Now, as a practical matter, they only had 155 sign up, but still playing from 155 teams down to 8, that's, it's a fair number and it's single elimination. And I think there might be 2 cups before they start the actual thing. I don't know. Anyway, so we get this team out there, and as I'm reading through the rules for it, what I see is that it clearly states that the sponsor of the tournament is going to be taking over the broadcasts for like the second half of it, but like all of the streaming stuff for the first half, it's just silent on it. It doesn't say anything about streaming or broadcasting or anything for the competition that's going on today. So I think, well, our India team deserves to be streamed. So I put in a ticket with ESL and asked them for permission to stream these matches. And you would need permission because the rules set only allow you to have 5 people in clan. So if you were going to stream it, that would be a 6th. So anyway, and what comes back is flat no. It's just not allowed. There will be no streaming. And I'm like, okay, fine. But the fact that I asked this, now the admin in the ESL Discord site, somebody else in that chat has decided that indeed the team is not Indians because I am not an Indian. And so we're in violation of the rules, and they've told the admin that my team is in violation of the rules. And I'm like, no, I'm not playing. And they're like, well, we don't think you have Indians on your team. And I said, I don't know why you would think that. I believe they're all Indians. and he's like, well, I've had reports. And I'm like, well, if people thought I was playing, that would be a fair concern because I am not an Indian. However, I believe everybody on our team is Indian. So then he goes back, and I don't know what kind of voodoo magic he does, but he decides that indeed we do have Indians on our team. And we are compliant with the rules. And they have now won past the round of 256, past the round of 128, and so they get to play tomorrow. So, should I change my name to Krishna the Mean? Is it okay if you 1-star? No, Lando, it's not okay if you 1-star. I was trying to think of something not a breadstick to call your 1-star. Because, you have the nicknames for people of donut and breadstick. So I need something other than breadstick to call you now. But I couldn't come up with it, and I was worried that you'd be sad, so I didn't. See, there you go. Hi, D-Money. How's D-Money today? A solid 1-star will do. A solid 1-star will do for what? So this afternoon, we have to play the No Crying Cup. All right? We got to play the No Crying Cup. We're playing it out of the main clan. And we will be playing it against a team that seems to do okay in the LIC. So we need you guys to be on top of your game. Can I just say? On top of your game. We will all be watching you. And I think Shide's streaming it. Hey, Coffin, how are you? What's good? Everything's good today. Let's see. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Looks like I'm not. Okay. So you asking me what time? He's asking me what time, in how many hours is the No Crying Cup? Can anybody answer in how many hours is the No Crying Cup? Let's see. It is at 3:45 Eastern Time. It is now 12:24. 1, 2, 3, 2:20. 1, 2, 3. 3 hours and 15 minutes, Lucas. You're always on top of your game. And humble. We need Lando on top of his game. That's what we need. You guys need to tell me about this shot. Seriously, if you are signing up for stuff with your main accounts, I need to know about it so I can block you off on the calendar. Because you guys know I'm signing us up for shit. So I'm like a little worried. Now, not so much with Toby, because Toby has 10 million accounts. And so it's probably going to be fine. There we go. See, Lucas, you have a whole bunch of people who have your back on the timing. And don't tell me on stream because I won't remember. You need to send me a DM and say, hey, I'm out because I'm doing this thing. Okay, so I was going to go to my Monkeys account, but for some reason it's sitting here in this little tiny, there we go. My iPad is on the wrong place. That's the problem. So I'm going to attempt to get up into Legends and stay there for the season. I'm a little bothered because let's look at the clan already. I mean, look at this. Look at all of you already up there with your little fancy-ass purple shields and whatnot. And here I am, like way at the frickin' bottom. Ooh, plan B. Lando. Okay. I won't fill it then. How are our clan games here? Have I done any? Oh shit, I haven't done any. God damn it. I guess I better do something. Well, I am not going to waste gems on that. Not when I have 2 days left. What's this? 3, no, not in an hour. I don't want to use P.E.K.K.A.s. I don't want to play versus 1 hour. 5 gold storages in 8 hours. That seems doable. Let's do that one without too much trouble. Oh my gosh, I still have 8 minutes. Still have 8 minutes, 13 minutes. D money. I know that I have 2 counts of viewers to work with, but I need to be careful to know which one's rostered in which event. That's the trick with you, is that, like, I know I'll put 2.0 on NDL, but I got to make sure that I know which one's in which and have the right tags and stuff. Which isn't as big of a problem as with Flash, where they're named the same, but I just do need to keep track of that. Watch and learn how to best trash bases in the replay. Is this you on the noob base? Okay. What's poppin'? Get clapped. How are you? So Lucas is claiming that this is a trash base. That Beelzebub from Star Hunters has a trash base. My guess is Beelzebub often gets singled. Oh, see, because you got that OPS wall breaker thing going on there. So I'm just saying. A lot of people panic. A lot of us don't carry wall breakers. And so if you don't have wall breakers, this is harder. Like, what, did you have 2 wall breakers? You had a couple of them, right? I mean, the best way to do a base like this is exactly what you did, but you need the wall breakers in order to get both sides of that funnel down. I mean, honestly, Lucas, that's a fucking beautiful funnel. Prove me wrong. All bases are trash to Lucas. Hey Lucas, is the door to your streaming room unlocked yet? That base is 100% for sure trash. Oh, that's what Alex Mighty says. King Alex, how are you? And Orange, how are you? Hello, hello. So much fun in the chat today. I guess it's because it's Memorial Day and theoretically nobody's working, right? I am fine. I am very fine. I managed to triple in a tournament this morning. And it didn't bring us the win, but I managed to triple and I feel good about it. So, oh hey, we got Alex Mighty and we had D Money. Are you guys hooking up for the tryout? Is that what's going on? Maybe it happened. I'm not on Discord at the moment, so. Well, Lucas, that was a super nice hit. I can see that you having a couple of wall breakers in the comp can help out tremendously. Which tourney? It was the CML Facebook esports tournament, Scorpion Monkeys Team 3 versus, I can't remember the name of that other team. There was so much drama about the last minute sub that I forgot the name. Yeah, I did. I tripled. I had Tony Stein on voice because I was hoping Toby was going to get on voice and talk to me, but Toby didn't show up, and instead I had Tony, and he wasn't even in there to help me spot. He was just talking to me because he's Tony, and then I tripled it, and I shouted. You were at the barber shop. Tony's your big fan, Lucas. Getting your hair cut. Wow. Nice. Like I need a haircut. Our hair salons are not yet open. So I have to this is going to take a few minutes still. I have let's see if that maybe we can go do a Town Hall 10 war attack while we wait for this to train up. You logged on, there's 20 minutes of war left. I know, Toby. Well, I was looking at them. So, Toby, seriously, I was looking at them, trying to figure out, because I knew that you had been doing Sui Lalo lately. And so I was kind of looking at him, wondering which one would he want for Sui Lalo. But then you pulled out a drag bat. So I did not scout them for drag bat. 13v13 can help plan. Well, this is what I was expecting was Toby Babe to help me plan. But, but no. Oh my god, now I just remembered he used to be Squiddy Squidoo. It wasn't that long ago that he was Squiddy Squidoo. He's gotten so grown up with his new name. You're growing your hair out. Okay, can I show the replay? Sure. Are you prepared to watch Yeti spam? Are you prepared to watch and learn Yeti spam? Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. So this one I was going to move to my Town Hall 10, so we'll do that, and then I'm going to hide this one while I switch it over to the clan where the replay is in. Oh no, yeah, it was Yetis. It was Yetis. There was no question, it was Yetis. Yeti spam. Well, here you go. I have already showed it once, but Lucas was not here, so we'll show it again. Now before we start, you're going to look at this and you're going to say, well, that's a trash base and it's burnt, right? Right? Okay. Just get that out of your system and watch me triple it with my MVP of a war we lost. That's just like when I play Call of Duty and I'm always MVP when we lose. So my plan was to get this far and the rest of it was prayer. So it shows you the power of prayer. You underestimate them. It's about the funnel. You get that funnel right and they're like, I mean, because look at how much I had left. I had a lot left in the tank here. So, don't jump for one layer. I totally jump for one layer because wall breakers always fuck you. Wall breakers always fuck you. Why would you tell me to not jump for one layer when I tripled that with extra in the bank? I mean, I had extra. There was a lot left over there. Super wall breakers don't. Well, super wall breakers sometimes fuck you. They fuck you less often, but they still fuck you. So there's two problems with the. Let me explain. Let me explain why noob clashers like me do not like to use wall breaks on this hit. Okay, so let's just start this replay. Let's see how I real deep. No dirty jokes from you. You're underage. So let's just see how I start this hit, right? So I'm going to start my funnel on at 3 and at 6. Okay. Yes, right. Wall breakers would not have targeted that wall. So that's first of all, is they're not going to go after that wall. They're going to go out for something else. But even if that was closed, I would have jumped this. And the reason is that, do you see when I threw that jump down? Do you see when I threw the jump down? I threw that jump down before any of my other troops were deployed. Now, any number of regular wall breakers, if you throw those wall breakers down before you put the rest of your troops in, they're going to get picked off by the defenses. And in this case, if you throw them down after the rest of those troops are in, you really do risk your troops targeting something else and not going, they're not going to just sit there and wait necessarily. So it really helps with the funnel because you can throw that jump down first, and then as soon as the buildings are cleared, they go in. But if you have to do the wall breakers after the troops are in, but before they've cleared everything, the timing is hard. So the timing is hard. Okay, yeah, hi Dot D Killer. How are you? So yes, you need to warden my wall breakers plus rage. Now you've got an extra layer of timing stuff that I cannot do. So why do noob clashers like me jump one layer? Because it helps with the timing of the hit. It helps to make sure that your troops go in at the funnel, and you don't have to worry about also timing a rage and a wall breaker and your warden ability all at one time while your troops are going in, while the fucking clan castles. Like, there's so much going on that it's easier to execute. Yes, it's easier to execute. It helps you to, like, get the things set up, so at least at the start. So that's why. And I knew you would hate that. And I knew when I planned it out, I'm like, first of all, I knew two things when I planned it out. First of all, I knew that no pro would ever do this. And second of all, I knew that it would work. I knew that I was going to be able to make this funnel work, and I was going to get all those Yetis in on that town hall. And I knew that when I quad quaked the backside, that I would get at least 50% on the base. And so I knew that there was a double. And like I already told you, that my plan for the back end of this was prayer. So, like, I didn't really think I was going to get a triple. So, there you go. But you know, like, you look at this and you know for sure that that's all going in. It's all going in. There is no question about whether that funnel works or not. That funnel works. So, and if I had done that with wall breakers, huge question. Especially on flip funneling in on kind of that narrow tip there. So, that's why. So Lucas, you can be pro-ass pro, and I can be amateur-ass amateur, and I can still triple sometimes because I get lucky. And I did tell everybody afterwards that sometimes even a blind squirrel finds a nut. At which point Count Burrs made a dirty joke about nuts, and that was that. He's of age, so he can make dirty jokes about nuts. Read chat in main, please, LOL. All right, well, that will require me to switch my account over to main again. It's like, and it better be good. It better be some good-ass chatty chat. All right, how far up? How far up in chat? Tony Stein, 20, probably not that far. Okay. D. Russ, thank you. Trash base, according to Lucas. Nifty, yes, Sir Coffin. You guys are all beasts. That's Lando. Teach me how to dough. Just get 2 stars more than you average. There you go, Lucas. That's right. He does need to get 2 stars more than he averages. No promises. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, God. See. Yes. See. See. Yeah. Thank you. I am. I hope you all have fun. That's what I have to say about that. Want to see you fail? Well, no. Actually, I don't want to see you fail, but I will watch you succeed if you'd like. Are you about to hit? Why are you... Did I like that? To be honest with you, no, I don't. Mostly because I find it to be a risk to the organization. And because there are underage people in the clan, and that makes me very nervous. All right, he did a nice wall break there. I think Lucas likes the ring bases. That's what I think. And I think he knows he's going to get him up in Legends enough in this part of... Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Ha. He did lose his queen. Now what's he going to do? Dead queen, dead raid. Look at all those witches. He's just going to let him pick off his healers? He's going to sit there and watch? He did. He just sat there and watched while those witches picked off his healers. What did he rage quit? He waited too long on that queen, man. All right, so now he sent his hybrid in. The funnel is not beautiful for the hybrid this time. Of course, it's a little tough to make it beautiful given how it started. So let's see how much of a double can he salvage, flying a blimp in against the sweeper. Can he salvage a double is the question, or is he gonna get a breadstick too? After all that trash talking he did to you in the, oh no. Dot D killer. I have a lot of clans, and some of them are accepting new members. Some of them are on tryouts. Some of them. Yeah, it just depends a lot about you, Dot D. Is this Lucas or Yankas? Oh my gosh. Taking notes. I don't know, Lucas. I feel bad for you, buddy. You said you want to watch me fail, and I thought you were kidding. But that was not... that dead queen, dead raid problem. Did he do it for the content? I mean, he got the wall break, so at least there was that. But the dead queen, dead... Rule 1, I gotta tell you, even in my 40s clan, everybody knows Rule 1 is don't let your queen die. And so, don't let your queen die. You let your queen die. You should know to not let your queen die. Especially when you're using her for a walk. She's got to stay alive. So, I'm just gonna say, you let your queen die. It's your fault. You were watching the stream. Well, quit it, buddy. Yeah, you're multi-talented, but maybe not that multi-talented. Dot D, you're a 13, kind of a new 13. Dot D, are you seeking a clan? Is that what I'm understanding? Or are you just, like, curious? Or what's, like, are you clan curious? Or are you seeking? Alex Mighty's excuses. Hey, Rocket, how are you? The delay fucked you. Well, you have to stop watching the stream when you're doing the hit. I mean, seriously, I would think you would know this. You could probably leave the audio on, but you have to quit watching. I thought he's pushing hard this season. He's going to do it 4 at a time, Lando. He's going to do it 49% 1 star at a time. First days don't matter. Yeah, they do. That's when you get a head start. Dot D Killer. If you are just looking for a clan, whoops, that's the wrong thing. Join my Discord server for my community, and I can hook you up with one of my community clans. Alex, it's good Lucas failed. Now you can be #1 in the Dutch Global. Ooh, see, there you go. Yo, oh, see, we got a little competition going on. So we need Alex Mighty to get his trial done. That's what we need. So I don't know. So the war started over here. I've got the lowest 10 on the map. This 7 Roddy 2.0 is red. So I have to take out these 2 Town Hall 9s. Unless there's somebody else lamer than me above me. There is not. So I have to hit a 9 with a P.E.K.K.A. Smash and a Blimp. Think I can manage that? Oh, wait. You're not even looking at the right account. I'm sorry. Here we go. I'm sorry. I was on the wrong account. So in 3 hours you're doing your tryout. Okay, Alex. I hope you're on top of your game because Alex, here's the thing. I'm rooting for you. I'm seriously rooting for you. Like, I have my fingers crossed. So Lucas is like, nah. Do you guys know each other? You know, he better be good. That's what I'm hoping. I'm like desperately hoping that he's good. But I have to warn you, Alex. We turn a lot of people away. We do. We turn a lot of people away. So every time we do a trial, I have to take a deep breath, and I have to decide if today's the day I have to pull out diplomacy or not. All right. Let's see. I don't really get a 49% 1 star either. So I've got a Blimp. Can I hit this with a P.E.K.K.A. Smash Blimp? Town Hall 10 P.E.K.K.A. Smash Blimp? It seems like I should be able to. Let's see. I even have some wall breakers in the comp. Because normally you would start this out with a Queen Walk. Let's look. .D Killer, I will take care of you after I'm done streaming today. Alex Mighty, I hope you have luck. With Yetis and Drag Clone, you never know. I know. Well, see, now the problem, Alex Mighty, is that one of the things that we would like to check out is whether or not you can Queen Walk. And if you're only doing things that don't have a Queen Walk, it's hard for us to check you out on that. So Queen Charge would be a good thing for you to have, like, in your mind. Okay, there's a competition going on. Captain Rocket. I would kind of agree. You don't want to mess with Lucas because he is really, really good. I know it didn't look like it on that last hit he did. I mean, everybody like throws up a donut. I guess, are we calling those donuts? Once in a while, but he's really quite good. I kind of wish I had a wrecker. I mean, I don't really think there's going to be a problem here, but I kind of wish I had a wrecker. Who is the recruiter? You mean working with Alex Mighty? That would be D-Money. D-Money volunteered to do the Alex Mighty tryout. Now you're going to get all kinds... See, the problem, Alex Mighty, is now you're going to get all kinds of spectators. You're going to get a whole bunch of people showing up to your tryout to watch. I'm happy they're using Euros because I want them to like each other, and I want Alex Mighty to be good enough to play on our Benelux team. So, see, you're gonna get Lucas over there, you're gonna get RT over there, you're gonna get, like, D Money's gonna be over, and you're gonna get hammered, Alex, and you're gonna have to see. We'll see if you can take the pressure. The problem is that in 3 hours, that's about when the no crying cup will be, and so Lucas might be busy. You don't want to have watchers. Oh, too bad. So the other thing, Alex Mighty, that you should know going into this is that I have it as a personal goal that every single league or tournament war that Scorpion Monkeys is in will be streamed. Now, once in a while, I can't do it because tournament rules prevent it. But for the most part, and once in a while, some streamer screws me over like Shide did this morning and doesn't show up. But for the most part, every single thing that we do is streamed. So you should get used to watchers because you're going to have a metric shit ton of watchers if you make it into Monkeys. You don't want to have Lucas as a watcher. Lucas is bad luck. I don't know. He triples a lot for a guy with bad luck. I'll just say, there's a lot of tripling going on there. Oh, this is like... I was not worried about a 10v9, but now I'm worrying about a 10v9. Because I've been so bad on my 10 lately. Let's start with the lower one, shall we? Wrecker in through the corner, jump to the other side. It should be no problem. This should be no problem. Okay, what am I going to do with my queen and those wall breakers? I don't really need those on this base. Oh, see, this is going to be fun already. Should do his tryout in the round of 16 for Worlds with the whole world watching. Poor Lando. I'm so sorry, Lando. That was just a heartbreaking little thing that happened there. It really was. It was hard to watch. Oath Og just joined over there on Mad Cat. Hello, Oath Og. How are you? So, okay, who's calling me? Does anybody know who this is? Because I don't. And there isn't, why is there no button that just says decline? Okay, why are my choices to remind me or to message? Where is the fucking no, I don't want to take this call button? Who designed this phone anyway? It's just your ego getting crushed, so you're fine. Oh, I know, but... One stars are battle scars. Oh, boy. Suddenly Alex Mighty, who's been full of all this talk, he's too busy. He's too busy. He's too busy for you, Lucas. Oh, if he's accepted. Okay. I think Lucas is probably going to show up to your tryout. That's my guess. Okay, so I am going to quit like worrying about this hit and I'm just gonna do it, because really, how bad could it be? I just have to pay attention to where the clan castle is. All right. I have wall breakers that I don't need. And I don't have a poison spell that I do need. Okay, so that's kind of a bummer. Let's freeze that clan castle. Let's throw a little king down here to help kill it. Why do I not have a poison in my comp? Like, why in my 10v9 am I having trouble killing the frickin' clan castle? Oh, we're wandering. This is why we're having trouble. Look at, I managed to not fuck it up too bad anyway. Probably. Probably we have once again managed to overpower a base despite a shit funnel. Because that's exactly what I just did here, is have a very, very, very shit funnel. You guys have to admit this is 10v9. Well, am I going to run out of time? God, that would be humiliating if I had a 10v9 dip fail. Oh, there's a hut. Shit! Oh my god. This is no good. This is no good. I have a hut. Maybe these bowlers will go over here and get that hut. Okay, it's gonna be okay. It's not gonna be a dip fail. Holy moly, that's close to a dip fail. Let's see. You're already accepted at Mad Ram. Why are you... So are you... Well, you don't want to be there or what? Am I drunk? Apparently. You don't want to be at Mad Ram? Why are you trying out everywhere, Alex Bitey? Did he have like no plan for that clan castle? Oh wait, that's his E-drag, isn't it? Okay, forget it. I was confused there for a second. Oh, he didn't get the town hall. This is going to be a big ouch. I don't want to watch the end of it. I don't have to watch the end of it. I'm not streaming a legit war, so I don't have to watch the end of it. Okay. Do I? Let's, you know what? When I'm hitting 9s, I really prefer Gobo Wee Wee. Let's scout this thing for Gobo Wee Wee. Golem, 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 jump. let them work through. Jump, jump. I'm going to train up a Gobo Weavy for the next one. I will NPT get a donut in Crying Cup. You better not get a donut in Crying Cup. I'm expecting a triple in Crying Cup, actually. I'm expecting... Oh, whoops, this is supposed to be Wizards. Just a second. Jump, jump, rage, heal, freeze, freeze, poison. Okay. So, you ask it. Yes, I'm expecting Lucas to get a triple. I'm expecting Lando to get a triple in an attempt to redeem himself from yesterday's humiliation. I'm expecting Demo to get a triple because Demo often triples. And so who's left on the roster today? Let's check. I'll check. I'll see who's left on the roster. I have to find it. Here we go. Okay, so who's left? Lando, Lucas, Demo, JVS, and Sim Sim, with Toby as the sub. Okay, so Lando's going to triple to make up for yesterday. Lucas is going to triple because I expect him to. Demo will triple because he often does. JVS will be so nervous that he will hopefully avoid a reoccurrence of donuts and breadsticks. Sim Sim, we got to watch out for because Sim Sim sometimes is a 1 or 3 player. And Toby as the sub if somebody doesn't show up. And Toby, I saw throw up a breadstick this morning, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't really know our opponent either. All right, so that was all finished. I think we were going to go and do another attempt to push this into Legends. Oh, no. Did I lose my... No, my heroes are sleeping. Damn it. Okay. Well, that's okay. I was going to stop streaming at 1 o'clock anyway, and it's 1 o'clock. So I am going to turn off my stream. We have things to do with the monkeys this afternoon. So I would like to invite everybody to tune in later today to a Shide stream, because Shide will be streaming us in the No Cry Cup in about 2 hours and 45 minutes or something like that. And so I would like to invite you all to come and check that out. That has, of course, been a rather controversial tournament. So we will see if the controversy plays out in good content or not. Short stream, yes. This is why it's called the Mini Monday stream. Oh, we did not do the calendar. We got to do the calendar. Because we actually have a catch-up day on the calendar, too. Shortchanging you on your sub. It's pretty much true. You know, I'm in it for the money. Okay. And I'm really quite a deceptive person. There's like truth in advertising is totally missing. So there we go. All right. So Saturday and Sunday. This was yet because I didn't stream over the weekend, so we have a catch-up day. So we're gonna do Saturday and Sunday first, and then we'll do Monday. Saturday and Sunday of the Unfuck Yourself calendar, because in 2020 we are unfucking ourselves by every day considering the advice given in the Page a Day calendar. Saturday and Sunday, the 23rd and 24th of May, said, action greases the wheel of life. Which just on its own makes me want to throw up, but there's more to it. And it says, it's all about momentum. Once you've started rolling, it's easier to stay moving. That road that looked so long and intimidating before starts to blur as you speed across it. All right, so what do we think about this? What do we collectively think about the idea that it's all about momentum And once you've started rolling, it's easier to stay moving. And the road that looked long and intimidating starts to blur as you speed across it. I mean, that's like just that old argument that like your trip of 1,000 miles starts with one foot in front of the other or something. There's some like saying like that. I can't remember exactly what it is. So I think that's all this is saying, is that if you, for me, when I think about this, instead of thinking about it as momentum and blah, 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 what I think about it is that if every day I make some progress, at least something's happening. And then the next day you start from a place further ahead. Now, the other thing that I have to think about as I consider today's advice in the Unfuck Yourself calendar, though, is that sometimes you think you're going to go from here to here. And it looks like there's this line from here to there. And you're just going to follow the line. But sometimes what happens is you start following the line and you get here. And suddenly you go, you know what, I don't want to go here anymore. And you move here. And then you go there. And it moves, you know. So one of the things that I don't want to do is I don't want to get people stuck in the idea that you have to know exactly where you're going and just keep going there. All you really have to know is what you're going to do next. It doesn't have to be what you're going to do forever. It doesn't have to be that you know the entire plan for your whole life. It can just be that you know what you're going to do next. And if you know what you're going to do next, then it's really not hard to take that step to do it next, because it's just next. It's not forever. It's not something huge. It's just next. So for me, next, about a year ago, next became trying to figure out how to become professionally engaged in mobile esports. And that's what happened a year ago, is I decided this was next. And I haven't quite figured it all out yet, so it remains my next. All right, so today, Monday, May 25th. Monday, May 25th of 2020, it says, give up your addiction to excuses. Start by practicing at keeping the promises you make to yourself. Oh, I hate this one. I hate this one. I'm going to tell you why I hate this one. Okay? I hate this one because we're in, day 60 or something of this quarantine. And even though my life has not actually changed that much, because really I sit at home and I stream in a room that's not too far away from my bedroom and upstairs from my kitchen. And that's what I was doing before the quarantine, and that's what I'm doing after. And, it changed a little bit because now I have to have my boxed wine delivered to my doorstep instead of going out to get it. But like literally not that much changed, except for in my head it changed. And what changed in my head is that ever since this so-called quarantine started, I have not gotten on my Peloton. So for 60 days, like in a row, I have not worked out. And believe me, I can tell. I can feel it. And I keep telling myself that tomorrow's the day I'm going to get back on that thing and I'm going to start working out again. But then I don't. And there's always a reason. Every single day there's a reason. And so today's reading from the book says that you have to give up my addiction to excuses and start by practicing to keep the promises I make to myself. So I have to decide if getting on that Peloton tomorrow is actually a promise I made to myself, or if it's just... or if I should just quit thinking about it and be fat and lazy. I'm not sure. That was the calendar for the day. Okay, I'm going to sign off. I have monkeys, things that I got to do. Thank you all for joining me. Lando, I'm sorry if you've been cheated. I will refund your money. I will see you all later. Thanks everybody for joining me. This is Christine the Mean. I'm signing off for the day.